Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly sign reading with me, Lucy. So, my intention is that whenever you find this, and it's for you, and this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Sagittarius, we're pulling one card this week from the Enchanted Map Oracle. We're seeing where you are on the Enchanted Map for the majority of the week. So I know you could be in a few different destinations on the Enchanted Map throughout the week, right? But this is like the majority. This is the, the biggest energy of the week. So you actually have Magic Prayer, and I love this card. It's so beautiful. And this card really talks about, the act of praying for something or about something, and then meditating and listening for the answer. So when we're asking over and over and over again and just like praying our heart out, if we don't have the meditation to go with it, if we don't have the listening, the active listening for the answer, then there's something missing there, and that often causes frustration and really points out the lack of what you're asking for when you're constantly asking for it and you don't step into the peace and the knowing of the meditation portion of your ritual, right? It's very ritualistic with the praying and then the meditation. And this card really highlights that. So some of you are just starting to pray for something. Others of you, I feel like you have been praying about something. You have already asked, and now it's your time to receive, right? And it's almost like this breeze coming through her. It's interesting I said coming through her. So I'm just it's interesting because I think of I've done this with the weather a lot. I've been out on rainy days before and asked God, the universe, I'm like, please, wherever I walk today, please make the rain lighter, or that I don't get soaked, I don't get drenched. And I've had it stop raining before I've gotten out of my car before. I've been driving somewhere where I have to get out of the car and go in. And I've been please have it stop raining by the time I get there, or where I'm going, please let it not be raining there. And I've had it happen. And I just ask for it. I don't beg the entire drive. You know what I mean? And I've had that happen. And I feel like it's kind of that situation. I feel like maybe you've had a moment. It's like you had a moment, and maybe you ask God, you ask the universe, source, whoever it is that you pray to, your spiritual team, you're like, please help me with this. I need help with this. And you just kind of handed it over to them, and you're getting your answer, you're getting your response, you're getting something that's coming through. Now this could be healing, and when we talk about healing, I mean healing can be miracles. Like with a magic prayer, that can be miracles in my opinion. So there could be, and I mean, if you have physical ailments, please go to a doctor. I'm not a medical professional, obviously. But there could be something there if you need healing, or it could be emotional healing. It could be mental healing. It could be so many different things, right? Or it could be, subconscious. It could be, because I don't even think about that when I think of mental healing. I'm talking about subconscious, unconscious fears and things that are affecting your day-to-day life, and you're like where does this come from, or why is this still with me, kind of thing. For some of you, it's coming through in so many different ways. It's like clearing a slate is what I'm seeing, like a wind that comes through and clears out all the debris is what I'm seeing. So there's an area of your life that you've prayed about where there's like a lot of junk, there's a lot of debris, and it's almost like clogged your flow in some area of your life. It's like something is clogged up or it's nasty. Like I'm even seeing like a drain with a bunch of hair in it. Her hair really stands out to me on this card. Um and it's like you keep putting, I don't know, like Drano in the shower, but every couple weeks the tub starts filling up again, and you're like, I have to do this like every 2 weeks. And there's something about like your will alone will not is not enough for this. So like, and this is with any great thing in our life, it's partly us. I feel like it's like 10% your will, 10% your action, what you do, and then it's like 90% God, 90% source, spirit, our helpers, our angels, like 90% them. And that's so important. It's so important that you ask. It's so important that you surrender something to them. I mean, even getting sacrificed. So like, with sacrifice, the meaning of that is like to give something up to God, to source, to the universe that means a lot to you. To give that up to them and let their will be done upon it, basically. And a lot of times too, Sagittarius, I'm just getting so much in your energy. Like when you're speaking and when you're praying for something, um, let it not just be your will, because your will might not be grand enough. Your prayer, your question for something, you're asking, it might not be big enough. It might not be as big as they want you to have. And if you're only asking for so much, like, why not ask for more? You can say, I would like this or more or better, like this or better, because they might bring you something better. Is what's coming through. You might get something better than you imagine. It may look different than you imagine and be like amazing, is what's coming through. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Sending you lots of love, wishing you all the best. Until next time, bye.